everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the long ball beasts and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Bounce to the right side, and that squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Adrian Beltre digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Fought off foul. Ripped into left for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Mark McGwire. And fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, right side. Thomas gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. All right, let's check out the imposing lineup for the long ball beasts. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to...
Over to Perdomo. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Siggy, and towing to slab here, Roy Halladay.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
He's got it, and there's one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Fly ball down the line. Walker sizes this one up. And there are two down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker. Walker, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
2 down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Got him swinging. Through an inning, no score here on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Larry Walker. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next to hit, Ryan Braun. That one fouled off. Walker gets his lead at first with nobody out. Bounce back to the mound. There's one.
That's an out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. At the plate, Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
In the air to left center. Carroll sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now here is Chase Utley. Right side. And that's just foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
2 outs. Foul ball. The 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Hard hit left side. Perdomo on to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show.
You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me.
Back here in the desert. And now here's the veteran DH, Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now, Gabriel Moreno. Out to short, Jeter. 2 up, 2 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And another ball. The Beasts leading by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Adrian Beltre getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out. 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he swings over the top there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Alec Thomas now. The line of the pitch. Foul ball there. Halladay, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. The pitch. Bounce to 3rd, and that chance handled. Slings to 1st. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. The Diamondbacks down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next one in the dirt. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now and watches strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over it.
Got him. And that is that. 1 left for Arizona. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, David Ortiz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Ortiz, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. Righty delivers. Smoked on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 33.
Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. And he's already singled in this game. In the air, left field. Gurriel trying to get there. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Bunting, and it's in the air. Suarez tracks it down for the out. And now Ketel Marte.
Diamondbacks. The second baseman.
Halladay back to work. To third. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much. Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Late with the swing there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up, right?
Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Here's Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1 there. Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And he's back to first in time.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. There's a strike.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
In the air, center field. Williams makes the catch, and that's the inning. One left. Back here in the desert, and here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
Gallen back to work. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Chase Utley. He's already homered here in this one. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Nobody out, runner at first. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Jeter at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. To the left side, but it is well foul. Double steal. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. High in the air, out to right. Thomas gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Caught in between, trying for 3rd now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Williams now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one ripped. And that ball is out of here. And they add on. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
And here is Adrian Beltre. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Luis Frias.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the batter now, Mark McGuire. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Stays alive. Beltre off of first with 2 away. And that one in the air center field. Carroll under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve, and it was the same result as the pitch before.
And stepping in is the speedy Alec Thomas. Fouled off to the right. The Beasts leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one the other way. Oh, great grab on the dive.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Hammered, base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Walker, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Left field. Gurriel makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
The left fielder, Ryan Braun.
There's a swing and a drive. See you later. And they add a couple more. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And now Joe Mauer, and that one fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Carroll now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the righty deals. Just a weak fly ball this time. Oh, he can't bring it in. And he'll pull into second safely.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. On the ground to third. Finds his way through, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
On the ground, could be 2. Utley sends it to first, and now 2 gone.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And now Jock Peterson goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hot shot to third. Whips it across, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. The wind and the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carroll pulls it in on the run.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Frias, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
1 out, bases empty. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. The Beasts up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Suarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one out to right. Walker hauls it in, 2 away.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there for strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And the 0-2. Struck him out looking. And the Diamondbacks down for the top of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Frias back to work. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball out to left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ortiz batting with one down, takes a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Almost got him. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, right field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Larry Walker will hit next. 1 for 3. To the right side. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Beasts have the lead 6-0. Back here at Chase Field, here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Got him looking. And there's one down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Perdomo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a pitch. The other way, Beltre fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Back to the top of the lineup, Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike. Oh, 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They still find themselves down 6-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. That one lifted to left. Gurriel handles the chance. One away. Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Mauer.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one fouled off. Mantiply, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. And a foul ball.
A manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Chase Utley now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. That's in there. Strike one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Safely into second. He's got a double. One down, and Jack Peterson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. In the air to left down the line. Braun makes the grab. 2 down.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
So it's their last chance in this one. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. To first, and this should do it. Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 6-1. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. That's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.